Welcome to Smokeysteveandmarc.
I'm Mark.
I'm Steve.
And welcome back. It's nice to see you on this Sunday evening. We're usually live on Sunday.
We're usually live, but we thought we'd do a little sit down.
Yeah, we thought we would because we're like, it's retro week if you didn't know.
It is.
Oh man, we've had so much fun this week, and the fun is going to continue tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a little throwback. We're gonna go take a look at the first ever Smokeysteveandmarc video.
Oh god, it's like 5 years ago.
You believe that?
5 years ago.
Years ago. I was so
The videos look markedly different.
goober. I know, so much has changed.
I know. Well, hopefully in 5 years we'll look back at this and say, look how much we improved from that.
Oh, I hope so.
Hopefully.
Gosh, that would mean we've been doing this for 10 years.
Yeah.
I could see us doing that.
I
I do enjoy doing that.
Well, we don't have to hustle too hard because we have other jobs.
Well, we
So
do,
it's not like we have to pick outrageous things to do to make money.
Right, true.
I'm not talking, I'm just saying.
We've done some pretty outrageous things. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Who knows? We might tonight too.
We may.
But no, yeah, we've had a great time so far, and we hope you have too. And we happen to have a poll going on right now for our new T-shirt design, y'all. Oh, and like the designs are pretty retro too, so we knew we wanted to do it during Retro Week. And it's here on YouTube. It's a community post, and we also put it on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. So be sure to cast your vote, and we're gonna tally them all up, and we'll let you know tomorrow in Mondays with Mark. The one that has the most popular one that has the most. I don't know. I like them all. We did narrow them down to those three.
Yeah. From.
It was, I think,
many
6 or
more.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, of them.
Yeah, there was
we
a
knew
lot.
we wanted like a kind of retro feel to it, but I don't know. We haven't had a new T-shirt in I don't know, 2 years or something.
And there's
like
a clear front runner right now, so if you don't agree, get on there and vote.
Oh yeah, get on there and vote.
Okay.
Well, we want to know what you think. And of course, the winners of our Retro Week giveaway, they get one of those T-shirts in their prize pack too, and there's still plenty of time to enter too. We kind of extended it a day because we had to extend the whole week. Yeah, right. So. And they won't. I haven't even started on doing that, and I won't. And I work tomorrow, so I won't be getting it to until late afternoon tomorrow. So there's still plenty of time to get your retro-ish picture in and enter our giveaway. I'm looking forward to seeing all your pictures. We've gotten the pictures are so cool.
Y'all are funny.
You are. I
You're
love
funny.
it. And some questions that we have gotten over and over again. Like, don't worry, we're not gonna use your name or anything in it unless you tell us to. Unless you want us to, we'll put it in there. But we definitely won't use your name. And it can be any picture. Honestly, you take a picture, use the black and white filter, bam. You're vintage. Really? I know. Just don't think about it too much. No. We have people were asking, well, what kind? I don't know what to do. Oh, it's so informal. It's just something fun to do.
Anything.
From the beginning, we wanted our channel to be kind of like interactive. Yeah. In a way, you know? Like, I don't know if it's true for you or not, but when I watch even like regular TV shows, the one thing that is like, it's like, I don't know. It's not interactive.
No, it's one-way communication.
It's like just one way, yeah. And we kind of, and this is one of the things that we do to try to make it a little more interactive, And plus, it's cool to see everybody, like.
Oh yeah, it's always fun.
It's nice. Yeah. And speaking of TV sitcoms, y'all, since it is Retro Week, we thought we would talk just a little bit about our favorite sitcoms, like from back in the day. Now, I was raised in the 70s, but I definitely identify with the 80s, though, But I remember I was raised on MASH, Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley. There was Maude. I loved Maude.
Then there's Maude.
Yep. All in the Family. Oh, yeah. I just loved all those. And I think at the time my favorite was Laverne and Shirley. Loved Laverne and Shirley.
Incorporated.
We're gonna do it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. What about you?
A lot of the shows you're talking about I saw in reruns on days sick home from school. They would put them on, right? They would be Price is Right, and then the news, and then they would have other shows on during the day. But I remember Alf when I was a kid.
Oh.
I was old enough but young enough to remember Alf. Roseanne was in its first season. The Cosby Show was in, like, all those kind of shows.
That
now that I'm seeing them on Nick at Night, I'm seeing Time Has Passed. Because I'm like, that show was 30 years ago. But when I was watching Nick at Night in the 90s, they were still from 30 years ago. It was just Dobie Gillis instead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And 30 years before that, sheesh. So
I know, right? I know. Like, I mean, and I remember some of the older, you know, like I Love Lucy. I mean, everybody knows I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
And like who was the George Burns and George and Grace. That sitcom was so much fun. Yeah. I mean, but I wasn't raised on that, but I do remember those. We're really curious to know what your favorite sitcom was. Definitely comment below and let us know what your favorite sitcom was. Because, I mean, I don't know if those night dramas count, like Dynasty and Falcon Crest. And even earlier, like in the 70s, there was like Emergency and Chips.
Yeah,
and like
Chips.
Yes, I know. But I loved those too. I mean, as a young teenager, like 12 and 13, I was watching Dynasty with my grandma and so I loved it, you know. But I mean, I guess one thing him and I, even though we're from like different decades and there's a tiny little bit of age difference between the two of us, but we both agree the Golden Girls. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. I mean, to this day, I don't know of another sitcom that kind of transcends generations like that. Like,
that
it's still popular.
You still get like teenage kids who like to watch it.
Yes.
Like it's embedded. It's got a lot of it's locked in time and space, which made it current at the time. But a lot of the jokes are timeless. And they're just funny and the situations are funny. So
they are.
I've been watching them on a loop for years.
Oh gosh, me too. And fall asleep to them every night. And it's speaking of sleep, I'll tell you what, I am pooped. I'm tired. This is a busy week.
It's been a busy week.
I mean, I could fall asleep just, like, watch, look. I could just be...
I guess I might as well, too.
What is it?
We're heads.
How did this happen again?
You're the one who wanted to get our heads frozen, remember?
Yeah, but I thought that, you know, when they would, like, unfreeze our heads, they would have the technology for us to have bodies.
You didn't tip the guy.
We're heads! We're heads! All right, wait. Calm down.
So how'd you die?
Oh, well... Funny story. So, I was filming a cooking video. I was making a big pot of soup. And the cats got under my feet. I lost my balance. And when I went to catch my balance, I put my hand on the edge of the counter. But there was a knife there. I hit the knife, it spun up in the air, and it decapitated me.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it was a mess. My head fell into the soup. Soup went all over the counter. How about you?
Oh, I cut my own head off one day preparing for a Foodie Beauty video.
Oh, well, I guess this would be a great time to share some fun facts about the Golden Girls. We're ahead! We're ahead! With its witty characters living their best lives despite hitting retirement age, the NBC sitcom The Golden Girls was an instant hit, becoming the #1 show in the Nielsen ratings in its first week in September of 1985. Did you know originally there was a 5th member to the cast? The essence of the Golden Girls premise is female empowerment, yet there was still a bit of hesitation over a cast of just women. So, originally, there was another character, a gay male housekeeper named Coco, played by Charles Levin. At one point, Sophia sums him up as the fancy man in the kitchen. Nevertheless, it was quickly decided that his presence wasn't needed, and Coco vanished by the 2nd episode.
In the show, there were very few problems that a slice of cheesecake couldn't solve. Throughout 7 seasons, more than 100 cheesecakes were eaten during the ladies' late-night kitchen table commiserations. However, if you look closely, you'll notice that Dorothy rarely takes a bite. In real life, Arthur reportedly hated cheesecake.
The show was an Emmys darling from the beginning, eventually accumulating 68 nominations and 11 awards, with each of the 4 leads taking home a trophy at one point. Arthur, McClanahan, and White all received Best Actress honors, and Estelle Getty, well, she earned the Best Supporting Actress honor. Now, despite Estelle Getty's character being the oldest of the bunch, Betty White was actually the eldest of the 4 actresses. She was 63 when the Golden Girls began, about 4 months older than Bea Arthur. Getty's character would have been 79 when the show started, but she was actually 62 at the time of the first show. Rue McClanahan, she was the youngest of the bunch.
The women were never shy to share the tales of their sexual endeavors. A study of all 7 seasons tallied up their escapades. Blanche, to no one's surprise, topped the list, having been with 165 men. In a distant second was Dorothy, whose on and off again relationship with Stan drove much of the storyline, with a count of 43. Rose came in third with 30 men, even though she was the first to be seen in bed with a man on the show. Sophia's total count is 25, including her supposed secret first husband, Julio Iglesias.
The 7-season show has continued to transcend the generations, particularly finding a fan base among the LGBTQ community. We hope you enjoyed our travel down the road and back again to unveil a few fun facts about a truly groundbreaking television show.
Yeah.
Oh, the Golden Girls.
No,
or didn't you just say in the beginning, like, something about doing outrageous stuff?
Yeah.
And that wasn't the first time we've done that.
No, that was the second.
We did an entire Golden Girls special. And then I think we revived the heads a little bit later, too. And so, yeah, and they're all still up if you want to check them out.
I'll link the playlists for specials in the end of the video. So if you want to see some other offbeat things,
we did.
Take you right to it.
And then the Golden Girls one, the Golden Girls special, I actually sang in it. I did a whole song.
What'll I do?
What'll I do? I did. I don't know what was I thinking, but it's still there if you want to see it.
Yeah.
I did. It was
you
like
did good. You did very good.
It was a karaoke version of that song.
Well, you were in our living room.
I know, yeah.
It doesn't have great acoustics.
It was fun. And through the years, we've done a lot of different specials. We did the Cinemagic, where we went through all the movies and stuff. And they're always a lot of fun. But back then, I didn't really know how to edit or anything. So they tended to be like an hour long.
Yeah.
And like these hard cuts.
Yeah, just leave everything in.
Yeah. But they were a lot of fun to do. They were a lot of fun. And we thought we would do a little throwback here. To the very first time. The very first Smokey, Steve, and Marc video ever. Now, prior to that, the channel was around. It was just you.
It was me. It was called Smoke Yourself Thin.
Yeah.
As a weight loss channel. And then it changed to Smokey Steve. And then very shortly after, it was Smokey, Steve, and Marc.
Yeah. And then, gosh, I look so goober. Oh my, I have that long hair.
Look how thin I was. No hat.
I no hat.
Yeah.
That's true. Boy, things have changed. And that was like, it was the new name, and then Weigh-In Wednesday. And
Which was,
you did that.
I did. Since the start of the channel, I did weigh-ins until I got down to about $1.80.
Yeah.
And then we just progressively gained weight after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, right around with the channel, I was doing weekly weigh-ins, some What I Ate Today videos I had put up too, and we didn't do daily content at the time.
No.
I was just putting up stuff here and there. But yeah.
There was that, and then we were trying to come up with a logo.
Yeah, our little signature trademark thing.
Yeah, which we did, and we revamped through the years.
Yes, it's changed a few times.
Yeah, it has.
So,
it has.
Yeah.
As did the intros and the outros and all that. But that's part of the fun of all of it. But that, I can't believe that was 5 years ago.
I know.
Really, really something else.
I can't believe 5.
Oh my gosh.
I was in my 30s.
Yes, you were. I was in my 40s. Oh
Things
my gosh.
change.
I know it is. And then, now that wasn't the first time that I made an appearance on the channel, though. Back when it was Smoker Self, then he did do a video called Introducing Mark. And I came on, and I was actually basically the cameraman, and you had to, like, you were, like, prompting me, come on, you can just, and then at one point, he's like, all you have to do is show the products, because it was a haul. It was a Walmart haul.
Yeah.
It was something else you did a lot, where, like, this, you know, what did I buy today? What I ate today? Yeah. So I started off as the cameraman, you know, and then I came on, and of course the rest is history, and we have what we have today.
We do.
All of this.
It's quite a bit different if you go back and look 5 years ago videos. You're talking about a phone that probably cost $30.
Yeah.
Quite the potato. Filmed everything. Very little editing for the first few years.
Yeah.
Even. It was right around COVID when I was home a lot more, and you had more time.
That
you taught yourself all the editing that you do.
And I do enjoy doing that. It's another hobby of mine. I've been enjoying learning how to do different things. And like the Mondays with Mark in 3D, that was a whole new realm of editing with colors and stuff. And it was very fascinating. So this whole journey for me has been a blessing. I really do enjoy doing this and getting to know all the folks who watch us. Basically, I take care of, like, videos aside, I take care of the emails and Facebook and Instant Messenger. So I get to know people. Like, people will email, and then like, you know, I'll get another one, and I kind of get to know people, and that's been really nice, you know. And of course, coming up with content is always fun. And we had content that, like, we tried and didn't make it. There was Wacky Wednesday.
Yeah, that didn't.
The Ask It Basket, although the Ask It Basket people liked.
Yeah, people did.
It just kind of fizzled out.
Yeah, it was just nothing. I don't know. It was not grounded to one thing, except for, you know, talk about something.
Yeah.
And the temptation is, of course, to load the basket with the only thing you're knowing a lot about.
Right.
And just hope people don't ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
God.
And then we used to do the Q&As, and that's actually something that we're going to bring back, is the Q&As.
We haven't done a Q&A in years.
Oh, so long. And people have been asking about that. Hey, you haven't done a Q&A. I think it's a great way to get to know us
people
better.
Like all over again.
Yeah,
or new
like
things,
with your questions, with you. And that is just like, you send in questions or comment questions or whatever, and then every so often we do a video and answer them, you know. I think that would be a fun one, and that's a great one that we could do live, too.
Yeah, we could answer them live.
The lives, we never did at the beginning, ever.
No,
and
I can't even, I don't even remember our first live.
I don't remember the first live either. We were looking, we couldn't find it.
I'm wondering if I was alone. No, I don't think I did any until you came on.
Probably not. I don't remember.
Think I did any lives.
And then, and now we do one, of course, every Sunday night. And I've even done them on Mondays with Mark now.
Yes, you have.
We have another one coming up.
And we did crafting lives also. If you look at the specials playlist, Halloween has its own subset of videos aside from the other specials. Carving pumpkins live. We did Easter eggs live.
Yeah, the lives have come a long way.
They have come a long way.
And then, of course, the holidays. About 3 years ago, Smokeysteveandmarc made its debut here on the channel. And that has become, you know, an annual favorite, both for us, you know, and for you guys,
I would take 2 Halloweens over 1 Christmas.
He always says that. He
and
always says that.
And thing is, though, I don't like Christmas till it's Christmas. I'll take Halloween now.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
it's a little hot for costumes, but... You know, the decor, the vibe, the crisp air, the smell of wood burning, all of it.
Okay, well, let's do it.
Okay.
You want to? Well, you know, it was a nice little trip down memory lane there.
Yeah, a little hip skip and a jump.
And but I'll be back tomorrow, Mondays with Mark. That'll be the finale for Retro Week. We have a couple giveaway winners to announce, and we also have the reveal of our new T-shirt too.
Yes, we do.
So that'll be a lot of fun tomorrow. We'll have some other stuff in there too. Of course, it's Mondays with Mark.
Yeah, a few odds and ends.
But you'll join me tomorrow, right?
I'll be there for a bit.
Yeah, because it's a special little thing, I think.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Well. thank you all for watching this evening. We hope you enjoyed our video today.
So thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. Please do subscribe. The cat's cute. Come on. Thumbs up for the kitty.
Yay!
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All that's in the description down below. Thank you, and Mark will catch up with you tomorrow.
I sure will, everybody. You have a fantastic day, and we will see you next time. Stay retro, everybody. Ciao!